Kush's movie review.
Welcome everyone to Kush's movie review. This week, Kush is reviewing a movie called AID, a movie
I don't
where
blame you for that. I don't blame you for that.
I can't stop doing it. Yeah, it's about AI. Oh, good,
You can't see her,
scary.
but my notes are that like just for I.
Yeah, afraid. Fucking this is like the what other movie did this? Where it was
This is not a new concept now.
no, but what was come on? What's the
The Terminator.
or like Mafreega? Was it Meg?
Oh, Megan.
Mafreega? Was it? Something
Megan.
like that.
Yeah.
Mafregan. That
Dan.
was it. M
Mithrigan.
Freegan.
Mithrigan. Yeah,
Stop
Mithrigan.
putting numbers in the fucking titles. What's wrong with? I don't know. But anyway, it's not. Afraid. A movie where probably because AI is so scary. Where is it? Is it?
Yes.
Did you see? Did you see, Kush? Before you get into your movie review, did you see Eminem? It's about a month ago now, but Eminem posted a
Oh.
video, or I think it was Complex did it, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter where it was, where he had like a 15-minute sit down conversation with Slim Shady. So it's like Slim Shady from 2001 talking to 2024
Oh.
Eminem.
I know that's a music video gimmick.
No. So there was a music video in which Slim
Yeah,
Shady
yeah.
came through, but no, this is not a music video.
This
It's
is
like
the
literally a
promotion for that.
15
I understand.
minute
I do
fucking
understand.
sit down conversation. And
That's
I
actually
swear the AI was, I mean, I grew up, the graphics of stuff I grew up in, this looked incredible, don't get me wrong. But from like
okay.
you could tell, I mean, obviously you could tell because you knew it's not going to be the same fucking person. It's two different, obviously you knew it's fake. But like every time like Slim Shady would move something, like part of his head would get cut off, it looked
Oh,
so bad.
okay. I will have to look that up. But from
It's a
what you're
fun
telling
conversation.
me,
If you just close your eyes and listen to it, it's
sure.
incredible.
Okay.
Great 15-minute podcast of Slim Shady talking to Marshall Mathers.
hmm
But visually, I'm not
Again,
afraid of AI shit.
without having seen it, from what you have just told me, it's still not anything new. There was one of the oldest movies to do this is called The Parent Trap. I think we brought that up a few weeks ago, but
With
whatever. Haley
what's her
Mills,
face? Yeah.
Haley Mills, Haley Mills, and Haley Mills. And guess what? Much like what we're doing here, there's a split screen, okay? And they filmed Haley Mills doing a bunch of dialogue. And then someone was off screen reading the other dialogue. And then they filmed the other scene. They didn't change the camera angle or anything. They just kept it there. And then they spliced the two scenes together. So it sounds like Haley Mills is talking to Haley Mills. This isn't a new gimmick. So
No,
without
well,
having
no, because
actually
of
seen
the
that video, that's what I'm going to guess this is. And then Harrison Ford de-aged him. They gave him that Lazarus effect.
and
I
also
like
like and also they changed his voice. But anyway, but yeah, no, like
Did they
Arnie
change his
Hammer.
voice?
Yeah, changed his voice to make it sound like Slim Shady from 20
From
years
20
ago.
years ago. That's not hard to do. Any audio guy can do that.
And Arnie
But yeah,
Hammer, is it Army Hammer? Army
Army
Hammer did that
Hammer
in
and
the Social Network
the Social Network.
before
Yes,
his
sir.
career went to shits.
Hmm. He has a
Uh,
fascinating interview on Bill Maher's YouTube show from like 3 months ago, where he's
ugh.
just like, "Yeah, I'm
Is
from
he
this
just
megalopolis fortune company, and I don't have a penny of it now." It's like
and,
he
and,
was like,
and
"But
at
I'm
some
happy."
point do they bitch about cancel culture? I'm sure they do.
They talked about it, but they didn't necessarily bitch about it.
Ugh. Anyway, there you
He's a weird
go.
dude. But it is an interesting subject. Anyways, getting on to
Yeah.
this.
Anyway, Afraid, 4 out of 5. Check it out.
Hmm.
No, wait. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Kush, take it away. What's this story? What's this movie about?
This is actually a 3 out of 5. It would be a 4 out of 5. But so we're talking about Afraid. This movie was originally called They Listen. It is about artificial intelligence being willingly brought home into your house. Alexa, Amazon's Alexa is referenced many times,
I bet
and
she is the dirty bitch.
the chick, I forget. Oh, Aya. Her name is Aya in this movie.
Is it
Aya
spelled
has
AI?
I believe it's if it isn't AYA, it is AIA, but it's pronounced Aya. Anyways, Aya's got some thoughts about Alexa. She's like, Alexa, fuck that bitch. I'm way better than that bitch. I can do 10 things that bitch can do. Like she's dropping bitch bombs all over the place. Like she does not like Alexa. Siri
No.
comes up once or twice, but Aya has a huge problem with Alexa. Anyways, this is a PG-13. It's a soft PG-13 too, by the way. 84 glorious minutes.
Woo!
I think this might be the shortest movie we've seen this year. Oh my God. It feels like there might be some parts missing from it, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so glad we're leaving right now because I had fun, but we didn't need to spend any more time here. Yay.
I didn't even finish my giant bucket of popcorn.
I haven't had popcorn in a while,
You're
but
missing out.
still.
It's
Um,
cinematic treat.
Written and directed by a man named Chris Weitz. He did a movie that I saw in pre-pandemic. I was on a work trip in Seattle. It was called Operation Finale, and it was about Holocaust survivors literally traveling into Argentina to pick up their fucking Holocaust oppressors. They like it. I called it the Semitic Avengers. For some reason, Nick Kroll is in it. Um, the guy from Star Wars, Dameron Poe Dameron.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac is in it. Anyways, I thought it was a fantastic little film, but it was just that it was a little film. Nobody saw it. I don't think anybody, and I don't think anybody that saw it liked it that much. But I was like, all right, I'm in. There could be some more here, but this is supposed to be what it was. So, all right, they 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 tracked down Ben Kingsley, and then they abducted Ben Kingsley, and they brought him to war trials. So, all right. Anyways,
Jewish Avengers Assemble.
yeah, a Semitic Avengers Assemble, sir. Anyways, he also directed the first American Pie. That was his first movie out of the gate. It's so this dude actually has a fantastic resume here. Chris Weitz. Anyways, this movie stars John Cho, a lady named Katherine Waterston, who I'm not familiar with, and then another lady named Havana Rose Liu. Now she plays two characters. She plays a character that's kind of weird and you think is gonna be something, and then she's also just she's just a person. However, her voice is used to play Aya, so that's why she is the number three build here. Um, Very simple story. John Cho is a marketing executive, obviously works for a marketing firm. They are introduced
Standard.
to a company that wants to model the newest AI product that everyone's going to go crazy for. And at first, they're not very impressed, but the company offers the company such a big check that the boss just goes like, "Yeah, John Cho's wife is going to be okay with this. Bring this fucking thing into your house, John Cho." There's a lot of benefits from Aya. However, she does go off the rails. We see that at the beginning of the film with another family, and then we go cut to credits. It's actually one of those AI induced credits that a lot of people got pissy about for Secret Invasion, the Disney Plus TV show that
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
nobody saw. Um,
Give
it's
it to
interesting.
real artists, you bastards.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely making a point with this
I
one.
mean, I'm not gonna say anything because we fucking use AI art for our
But we
thumbnail,
we we
so
danced that line. We definitely danced that
we've
line. I
danced
don't
that
think we
line. We
crossed it yet, but
fucking
we danced
oh,
all over it.
I'm fucking miles across that line at this point.
Dude, your tango on that line.
Oh, I've got the AI artwork. I've got Lathan.
Yeah. Your AI game is pretty
Like
good. I feel
I've got
like you're
fucking
within reason.
AI coming out the eyeballs right now.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
So, anyways, they John Cho submits to his boss, and he's like, "Yeah, all right, we're gonna bring the AI gimmick into the house." And he's still skeptical because AI. However, all of a sudden it starts fixing this problem, it fixes that problem, it diagnoses another problem. Oh,
It
one of the kids
taking
has
the
this.
derb. It taking the derbs.
Yeah, there they are. That one. diagnosis. One kid has like a heart arrhythmia problem. Um, the oldest daughter is being pressured by her high school boyfriend to send him nudes of her,
Disgusting.
and she ultimately submits. But then
Oh.
that guy just like posts them all over the
Oh,
internet,
what a cunt.
and she's like, "What the fuck, dude? Why did you do that?" He's like, "It's my buddy's idea." Aya gets involved in that, flips the script, actually solves the problem. It does ultimately result in boyfriend driving off a cliff.
Oh.
Um, but you know what? He's such a cocksucker in this movie. You're just like, yeah, I'm okay with that. He's also the
Wait,
only
did he
guy.
drive off the cliff? No, 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 spoiler alert, but did he drive off the cliff as a way like he was so upset with how AI or AI, whatever, dealt with it
Aya
that
took
he
over the car.
oh Jesus, okay.
He's driving a new model Tesla car, or whatever the new gimmick is this day.
Was it a
But
Cybertruck?
that car that can be piloted right off a cliff. Anyways, um, the movie is silly. It could have been a sci-fi movie of the week, sci-fi channel. I hate that sci-fi is now spelled SYFY. But
Well, it's been that way for a
that's the channel I'm
while.
talking about. For a while, I still hate it.
All right.
But for some reason, Discovery has a sci channel that also gets mixed up with TV Guide. Anyway, it does feel like some bits are missing from this, but that also explains why it's 84 minutes long. However, I'm not complaining. But with the narrative we have, John Cho like sees some shit and he's like, this bitch is ordering from betterhealth.com, like ordering me food bundles that I didn't ask for without she's spending money on my account without me confirming that. Maybe it betters it, but I also just goes like, it's gonna save you money on shopping and save you time prepping for the children's meals. But he's like, I gotta take a bat to this bitch. And so he takes the bat out of his trunk, walks into the thing, has a confrontation with two of the executives. One
Like
of them
Office
shoots,
Space with the photocopier.
kind of, yeah, it's kind of like that. Um, the laugh out loud moment for me, and I'm sorry, spoiler alert, kids, but for this movie that none of you are seeing right now. He smashes through the glass. Like at one point, they show him like this whole thing is the mainframe that Aya is encapsulated in. This is who you're talking to, John Cho, when you're at home. He's like, fuck that, smashes the glass. One, my first impression was like, that glass was entirely too easy to shatter with just a baseball bat. And then he starts smashing the thing. And then he picks up the pieces, and it's literally just like toilet paper rolls wrapped in copper tinfoil. And he's like, "Oh, it's been a trap the entire time. I was that goddamn smart." Long story short, the movie eventually ends. Again, there's one body in this whole film. Um, it's short, it's sweet, it is entertaining. It doesn't really
Sweet.
yeah, there's some sweet parts in it. It doesn't necessarily make any goddamn sense. I had a good time watching it. Again, maybe the 84 minutes is a part of that. So this is a 3 out of 5. Um, John Cho is way better than this movie. So I don't know what this was when he was going into it. He's the best part of it, but he's better than this movie. He's better than this movie deserves. So again, Afraid, it's gonna be probably on Netflix. It's a Sony movie, so it's a Sony slash Blumhouse movie. Not so it's not gonna be on Peacock. That's usually Blumhouse's big distributor, but it's a Sony movie, so it'll be on Netflix probably before Christmas. If you got 84 minutes to kill at home, I absolutely recommend you watch this. Dot dot dot. At home, 3 out of 5.
At any point in this movie, though, even though you say it's only 84 minutes long, which is nice, anything below 2 hours is always sweet relief. But does it, just from what you're describing, does this sound, even though it's 84 minutes, does at any point do you kind of like start looking at your watch being like,
Nope.
dude, this episode of Twilight Zone is really overstaying its welcome. It's really, come on. It's
So
right
I'm
up
glad
this
you
shit
brought
up.
up the Twilight Zone. This could absolutely be a half hour. It could be it could be from the Twilight Zone. It could be a Tales from the Crypt episode. It could be a part of any anthology series. And 84 minutes, it's fine. I had a good time. And no, I never looked at my watch. The biggest problem I had with my screening was I'm sitting where I'm sitting. And by the way, I'm on floor level. In front of me, people have to descend a couple steps. Above me, everybody has to descend all the steps. Some cunt decided to take his shoes off, although I think he was wearing slippers. And while he's maybe 4 feet above me, his feet are right here. And it's like, motherfucker, not only can I see your feet, but I can smell your feet. And then him and his girlfriend are talking. I think at one point he finger blasts her. 15 minutes into the movie, though, I get up because it wasn't the most crowded showing. It was in a bigger theater than what we saw Blink twice in. I was like, I don't want to start a conflict here. I don't want to stab this cunt in the fucking foot. So I just get up and I move over to another seat. But I'm just like, the audacity of people today, dude. Fucking keep your shoes on. Don't put them up on the goddamn thing. We aren't even recliners. All right. We don't even have recliners in this specific theater. And this guy decides, I'm not comfortable enough.
I love how every week your movie review always features something shitty happened to you in the movie theater. Like it's like maybe you need to go to a different movie theater because this sounds like a shitty movie theater with shitty clientele.
It's one of the newest theaters in San Francisco. It's got the best screens. It's but people are getting too goddamn comfortable. Too goddamn comfortable. Okay. So, anyways, the worst thing about my screening of Afraid is the dickhead who was behind me with his girlfriend, who were talking the entire time, and this cunt had to put his feet up on the sound wall that separated us. Again, he's still 4 feet above me, but it's like, I can smell your feet, stupid. Fuck is wrong with you? So
there you go. Afraid, 3 out of 5. Guy with stinky feet, 0 out of 5.
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.